Alright, welcome everybody. Today we are playing Forza Horizon 3 and we're gonna check out the brand new DLC called the Logitech Car Pack. As you can see, there are 7 cars in this car pack. It's the 2015 Bentley 10-speed 6 Concept, the 1996 HSV GTSR, the 2017 Jaguar F-Pace S, and of course the 2017 Mercedes AMG GTR, the 2014 Morgan 3-wheeler, the 1965 Pontiac GTO, and then we have the 1992 Toyota Supra 2.0 GT Twin Turbo. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys, there are only 3 cars in this car pack who really got my attention. I'm not really a sucker for classic cars, so I'm gonna pick my 3 favorite cars and I'm gonna review them for you. I heard some pretty sick things about the Morgan 3-wheeler, that if you swap the regular engine with a superbike engine, this thing is insane. So we're definitely checking that out, but we'll do that later. We will start with the Bentley. I gotta say, this car looks great. I mean, it really has a futuristic look. The size of the rims and the looks of it are just insane. So I really like that. And let's see if we can put some crazy color on it. We are not going to put some weird decals on it. We'll just go with the manufacturer color. And let's test it out. Alright, so here we are with the Bentley. I gotta say, I tested it out. The speed is good, but the handling is a little bit slow. I mean, and of course, it's a Bentley, so that's what you'd expect, you know. It has a good speed, it has good looks, but the handling, it's a bit slow because it's a fairly heavy car. The sound is good, the sound is perfect. I really like the heavy sound, and as you can see, the interior is just epic. It's insane. I mean, wow. So as you can see here, we're driving back to the festival to get into our next car. And the next car being, of course, the Mercedes AMG GTR. This thing just looks brutal, man. I mean, I loved the GTS, but the GTR looks insane. It has a very, very brutal, aggressive look, which I really, really love. Now, what I loved most about the GTS was the iconic V8 roar the engine had. And I'm really, really hoping this car has it as well, because that would really make it my new favorite car. The interior is a copy of the GTS, but that's okay. I mean, it's just an upgraded version, so let's take it for a spin. First impression, the handling on this car is fucking amazing. Like I said before, I loved the GTS and the GTR is a very, very big improvement. So I really, really like that. Now what I really want to know is how much is the difference between the GTS and the GTR. So I took both cars to the airstrip and tested out their straight line speed. So as you have seen right now, the GTR is faster by 12 kilometers an hour. it really is faster. Not that much, but it is faster. So my final verdict for these two cars is, if you want that iconic V8 roar, stick with the GTS. If you want the improved looks, improved handling, improved speed, definitely go for the newer version. So we're now going to our third car of this car pack, being the Morgan 3-wheeler. I really have no idea what this thing is exactly. Let's put a weird decal on it and test it out. But I heard that if you swap the regular engine with a superbike engine, this thing is insane. Swap its engine and give it its maximum upgrades. Last thing I'm gonna do with this thing is I'm gonna put some rims in it which don't fit at all, install the upgrades, and let's take it for a spin. So as you may already know, this is a 3-wheeler and the handling on this thing with this much power is messed up. So I don't recommend doing any races with it, but let's see how it performs in a straight line speed on the airstrip. I do have to say that I only upgraded this car, I did not tune it, so that's probably why it's not reaching its maximum potential, but it's getting close to the Mercedes-AMG GTS, so that's good. And as you may already know, there is a new barn find in the game, so we're gonna check that out as well right now. And I do gotta say, I didn't check out the last barn find, so we have two new barn finds we're gonna check out. And as you can see, it is a Sunbeam Tiger, and Mr. Warren here is way more enthusiastic than I am. So let's move on to the next one. As you can see, it is a 1973 Nissan Skyline GTR. So if you like this car, go check out this barn find. Now this was everything I'm gonna do for this car pack. Like I said, I'm not really a sucker for classic cars, so I only picked my 3 favorite cars from this car pack and I reviewed them. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button and drop a comment down below. And I'll see you next time.